What's up? How's it going?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Sorry about the reschedulation. It's hard to do a stream unconscious. But some people do it. I swear I've seen it happen. I promise. I've seen people, maybe they weren't unconscious, but like they seemed unconscious.
Oh my.
But that's not my thing. I'd rather be here for the real deal. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. It is. Damn, I'm late. 7 past. Holy crap. How'd that happen? It just happens. I don't know how it happens. I don't mean for it to happen. Have you ever had somebody just like blatantly lie about you? I bet you have. I bet you most everybody here has. Sometimes it's really hard to prove when somebody just blatantly lies about you. But that's the thing about the internet. Sometimes you are able to show the lie for what it is. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about it. And I was like, I'm late already, but I really don't want to belabor this. I don't want to just drag it out, but I do want to respond to something a lady that I have no clue who she is said about me yesterday. It was shocking. It was weird. And I feel like, I kind of want to defend myself a little. Just a little. Not a lot. Just a little. That's what this channel's for. It's not a backup channel. It's just a different channel. Have they found that guy that they're looking for yet, by the way? Have they found him? I don't think they have, but yeah, it was really, really weird. It was kind of disturbing, actually. They still have not found that guy. Wow. They really are the best. Good to see you. And I saw what you did. Confluence. You're legit. Don't think that you didn't come to my mind a little bit, but I appreciate your accent much more, and you're a much better speaker than I like. I like Boston. I like the accents, but like this one just killed me. Mostly because she was just like, how have they not found this guy? Wow. We're going to have to check that out at some point. That's crazy. Pretty absolutely nuts. Love your baby Otis. He looks just like my baby Lucky. Dude, he is thriving. Absolutely thriving in his environment. It is impressive. Yeah, I mean, terrifying. Sometimes what I think about when these kind of things go on is like he could be held up in a house somewhere keeping somebody hostage, right? That's what is kind of worrying. Like, how long could that go on for? It's weird, Think he's hiding in the water? Will he get do you think he'll get malaria or something? Hello, everyone. Much love. Good to see you. Yeah, I'd be real nervous about something like that. Just an ice pack, but I will look into that. I will look into a cooling pad. So, did they evacuate just the one neighborhood? That's interesting. Wow, that's scary, man. This guy's a convicted murderer running around out there. So, yeah. Anyway, I am going to. It's probably not going to be that popular, but I want to respond to this personally, to what this lady, and I use that term loosely, said about me, because I'm just kind of curious as to if you guys heard it as well, or if maybe I did say something. I don't know, but I don't think I said anything like what I was told or was said. So, if you're not up for it, I totally understand. You don't want to listen to the voices. It's hard to blame you. But, I think that it's important to we'll just square it away. How's that? Let's just square it away. Let's just get this squared away. It was actually said yesterday. But it's just weird because it's like it's just kind of a blatant lie. Not kind of, it absolutely is. No, it wasn't Cher. Cher didn't say anything about me. Hey, how's it going, Gen G? Good to see you. Proven Spooky, good to see you as well, Margaret. Hutchins, always great to see you. Stephanie, they have an escapee in Pennsylvania. They certainly do. Hopefully they find him fast. You can buy them online. I will actually get one of those. Absolutely. Yeah, Juno, absolutely terrifying. Oh, okay. So some of you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's kind of shocking, to be honest with you, but let's put it in a little context. Karen, thank you so much for that. Josh, I dropped in after your show and was appalled by her lies. I was blocked, however, when I clarified for her. Well, I appreciate that. Wow. So this is from Daisy's 8-hour show last night, and I just want to clear this up. So
Say something.
tell me if you can listen. Tell me if you can hear it.
So there you go.
Huh?
Hey, Cher, what's up?
Oops, not that part. Hold on.
Did something to that. Right now, I know you're lying.
That's not the part.
Okay, look, y'all, I'm a nice person, but
That's good.
But
all right.
what did we just not hear like a year ago?
Okay, so I'm baffled. I'm baffled, and I'm actually stunned, and I won't get an apology. And I don't know. I don't necessarily think I deserve one, but I will not get one, even though, well, maybe I do deserve one, especially from this lady. But the way that Daisy and Christine just sit there, knowing that I wouldn't say this, and to just kind of let it be, it's kind of, well, on par.
Cher playing Dawn,
Can you guys hear it?
saying that she was saying that she believes that Dawn was actually not at work and that he had something to do with some. What?
Yeah.
Are we
After she
forgetting?
was
Are we
friends with him,
forgetting?
got to know him, she did it.
I mean, like, are we forgetting that?
She just
A
wants
lot of
to-
people flip-flopped on them after recording them in every single conversation that they've ever had.
Well, Christine's talking about Dawn accusing me of recording every single conversation that we had, and we never did. I never did.
good
with
friends with Candace Bly?
I recorded a couple, and both times, or what, three times, and all three times he knew, because he kept going, "You're recording me, you record me." Yep.
Do what now? Go ahead.
I mean, that's why would you thing? All of it. Honest to them, we are.
Tell Christine she has to go down. Come up.
Yeah, that's why I asked you first if you wanted me to, because if you would have said no, I would have stayed on panel.
Well,
All right.
I didn't know she was going to come. I'm not letting you up unless
Right.
you. No, the problem is she did.
All right, cool.
And, you know,
She-
Let's get
Stop.
to the, let's get to the stuff.
Wonder what they're going to say before somebody comes. They're done.
I'll respond to
They've done
this
it.
too.
They've let him
By
say
the
his
way,
piece.
and Daisy, nobody's mad at you for letting. I'm not mad at you for letting Don up on your panel. I'm mad at you for agreeing with him and instead of just letting him talk, you're like, yeah, you're right, Donnie. She should have did this and she should have did that, and just like, holy Jesus, that's my problem with you. I don't, have him on your show all you want. Who cares? But yeah, Christine, you used to be like nice. Now I feel a shift in Miss Christine. I can feel a shift, in a major way. She's like, but she's got that fight swagger. She's like down to fight, I guess. I don't know.
On their platforms before. So has Josh. So has Cher.
Right. I have let him on there before, but I didn't sit there and go, oh, yeah, Donnie, yeah, you're a good person. Do.
So has all of them.
By the way, this has nothing to do with what we're about to talk about. If you haven't heard this, it's wild. Even if you don't like me or my channel, it's wild. It's just it's flat out crazy. Crazy. Who did that? Mm-hmm. Who donated the memberships? Gail, thank you so much for gifting the 5 Lab After Dark memberships. Very kind. I do. See, okay, it's shocking, and she cusses. She lets me have it.
So what is the difference? There's no difference. We do not sit there and monitor what they're going to say before somebody comes on panel.
Oh, really? Well, so would you have Miss Christine? Would you have? So obviously we've seen him go on tangents with the N-word and this and that, and everything was fair game there. I mean, what? So what next? Are we gonna? He can just say whatever he wants.
Stop.
She has a problem about it.
Stop it. I mean, I don't hate Cher. I don't dislike any creator, but that's bull crap. Stop it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But what I'd like to say is this. Everybody is coming on here, jumping against Daisy.
So this is the lady. I have no idea who this lady is, at all. No idea. But she's obviously aware of me, and
for
Right.
doing a good thing. Okay. Now we have a missing child for 2 years. Let's look at this. Okay. Now, and maybe it wasn't the best family starting.
okay, well that's an understatement, but all right, I'm with her.
Mom and pop and beavers and all this bullshit
What's the beaver thing? I do not get
that happened in the past in the 50s.
the beaver stuff. Is she talking about thalidomide babies? I'm not sure what she's talking about. What is she talking about?
But I'm going to tell you this. I don't think they were bad parents. It certainly was an environment that I survived in.
Well, congratulations. As long as you survived in it, then everybody can survive in it.
And, and I have to tell you, people, coming out here, attacking Miss Daisy for giving these parents a platform to find their child, is that really that bad? And you got this stupid Josh.
Okay, so here we go. The stupid Josh. That's the nicest thing that she says about me, by the way. That's the nicest thing that she said, is calling me stupid Josh. And I've been called worse, no doubt. And she's entitled to her opinion. Stupid Josh is not a name that actually offends me. Stupid Josh is something that my cousins and my sister and somebody, called me growing up. Stupid Josh. But see, I don't know who this lady is. But yeah, you're right. She is a peach.
And is that really that bad? And you got this stupid Josh. And now, Miss Daisy, you can cut me off, but I'm on a roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you.
Miss Daisy would never cut you off. She lets everybody say whatever they want on her panel, apparently. I mean, all right.
What fucking Josh just said. And I'm not nice.
Well, that's obvious.
And I'm going to be the biggest troll ever. And
That's not shocking either.
I'm going to be nasty.
Not shocking.
When he said,
Okay, come on. Quit trying to start the engine and let's go.
when he said the biggest troll ever, and I'm going to be nasty. When he said, Daisy, what have you ever done?
I said that. And I said that in reference to, she was talking about like us messing up the case and, so on and so forth. I did say that. What have you ever done? Fair question. I stand by it. Didn't think it was out of bounds. It was just a question.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Josh, what Daisy's done as a nurse.
Nice.
Okay? She may not tell you, but when you get needy and you need your ass wiped, she's going to take care of it, whether she likes you or not. And that's what a nurse does. And how dare you?
Okay, wait. So before we go, and by the way, it gets worse. But so Daisy will wipe my ass for me if I need her to. Like if I can't, she's gonna wipe my. That's what she's done for me, or she would wipe my ass. Is that what she's saying? I don't know. I don't at this point in time, and hopefully never. I don't need her to wipe my ass. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not sure. I'm glad that she's good with wiping asses, and that if an ass needs to be wiped, all right.
You go and a nurse, whether she likes you or not. And that's what a nurse does. And how dare you go
This isn't good.
as a nurse? I'm easy.
She's like, I'm going to
What
tell you,
have you
Josh.
ever
Dude, that
done?
bass drop.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Josh,
I'm going to tell you, Josh.
what Daisy's done
Ooh.
as a nurse.
Ooh.
Okay? She may not tell you, but when you get needy and you need your ass wiped, she's going to take care of it, whether she likes you or not.
Okay.
And that's what a nurse does. And how dare you go and research her nursing license? How dare you dox her?
Did
How
he really do
dare
that?
you come out against her?
Okay, so let's just stop right there because we just went over like 6 or 7 speed bumps and just flying. I researched her nursing license. Let's take those one at a time.
Research her nursing license. How dare you
Okay.
go and research her nursing license?
Okay, so
How dare
first and foremost, I never did that. I never researched her nursing license. I could care less. I made fun of her, saying that if somebody went in with a hangnail on the toe, they'd come out and they'd be missing a leg. That isn't me saying anything about her nursing license. I didn't look up her nursing license. I don't even know her first or last name. I don't even know if Daisy's her real name, and I don't care. Don't tell me it because I don't want to know. I don't know her first name. I don't know her last name. I don't know what state she lives in. I don't know. I believe it would be Tennessee, but I don't know that. I don't know what state she lives in. I don't know anything about her. Okay. I have no idea. So I wouldn't even know. I didn't even know if you can't. How do you look at a nursing license? I didn't look at anybody's nursing license. I didn't research anything. I can't think of anything that I'd rather not do than look for Daisy's nursing license certificate. So I don't know where that one came from, but I didn't do that.
You dox her.
I didn't dox her either. I just told you, I don't know where she lives. I don't know anything about her. I didn't do that either. I didn't dox her, and I didn't look up her nursing license.
Did he really do that?
And so then she goes, did he really do that? Daisy, you know damn well I didn't do that. And you just let her go on and on and on too. I guess, Daisy takes the First Amendment way too serious. I mean, I didn't do that.
You come out against her.
I can come out against anybody I want. I'm coming out against you. You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. But wait, it gets worse.
And then say she's supporting a family that is incriminate to their daughter's missing status.
Well, that I might have said in a roundabout way. That may be true, but I'm not really even sure I said it like that either.
I can't believe
She said, She says, I can't believe that. Daisy knows that I didn't do this. She knows that I wouldn't do that. Because I just don't. I have never done that to anybody.
To their daughter's missing status?
I can't believe
piece of shit. You're a piece of fucking shit. And that's how I feel about you, Josh.
I mean, I don't know. Feelings mutual. I don't know who you are, lady. And apparently Daisy found that hilarious. But I didn't say any of that. I didn't say any of that. And, you could see her chat going, yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he did say that. I never said, I would never say that. Here's how I know that I didn't say that, because my whole show was recorded. I've never said that, ever.
And you can keep live streaming Daisy.
I will. Thank you.
You can keep live streaming her. But I got news for you.
Okay, let's hear this news.
You're no closer to finding Summer. You're no closer to making any clues. You are no closer to taking care of the person that needs you, that's probably looking on the side of you, that's fucking wanting your attention.
You want my attention?
Because you're on live stream.
Yeah.
I got news for you, Josh.
Oof.
Daisy is the only person that opened her heart. She's the only person that said, listen, we got a missing child here. We are working with a family. We need to find her. The parents are going to help.
What does she mean by the person sitting next to me wanting my attention, but I'm on live? What does she mean by that? Because my live yesterday was an hour and 20 minutes long, and Daisy's was 8 hours. Just thought I'd point that out. I mean, okay, whatever.
Hell.
Yeah.
And these parents have said a lot in intoxication, in all kinds of things,
You would know all about that, wouldn't you?
trying to survive, but the hurt doesn't go away.
I know you're not Jinkies. I'm not letting you up.
Daisy doesn't give one damn about what this lady's saying, and she's more worried about playing with who's in the back, which is funny in itself.
I know you're showing pictures of Jinkies. You're not coming up. That is not Jinkies. That is not Jinkies.
Somebody wrote in her chat, wow, you better hit the Bible, Daisy. Your channel's going to hell.
If that's you, Jinkies, send me a text. I'm not letting that person up. I don't believe that.
I think this was after.
I don't understand what is the attacking of you.
That is not
about
Jinky.
Daisy.
He's trying to.
Christine, she doesn't care about your question. Like, she's not answering questions. She's not listening to her panel guest. She's playing with Jinkies in the background, which is totally fine. I appreciate that actually, but like, you
To come up right now. Huh?
Are you okay? Who is that? Is that Deborah?
Jinky? Somebody's up here acting like
No.
they're
Who's up here? Who's with us? Who is it? Is this Deborah?
Dane. That's not Jinky.
Are you okay? I hate to
There's
hear
not
you
her
that
best
thing.
up here under Jinkies. Text
What?
me if it's Jinkies. Text me if it's you. If it's you, text me. Hang on.
It's probably not.
I think
It's
it
not.
might-
It's not.
I'll text you, Daisy.
Is it Jinkies?
It's me.
I don't
Jinkies.
think so.
It's me, Daisy.
Jinkies.
No, it's not. It's-
Jinkies, if it's really you. Jinkies, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Jinkies is a good
What an
show.
absolute crappy show.
Jinkies, unmute yourself.
I'm
Okay. That's
imagine
you?
like there are people that watch this for 8 hours. There are people that listen to this for 8 hours. Holy crap. Can you believe that?
That's not Jinkies.
Move a growler.
You think I'm gonna let you up here before me, devil?
What is going on? This
What's going on is people are fucking unnormal.
I've never seen a case of the pot calling the kettle black more than what was just said right there. Never in my life. She makes great sense, but she doesn't understand that she's talking about herself.
What's going on is people are fucking unnormal.
Right.
They have lost their total minds
Right.
and cannot give a reasonable approach to a specific problem.
Wow. It sounds like you solved your own issue, but you didn't actually take your own advice.
This is what we're dealing with.
More
We're
of it.
dealing with people that want to keep a situation going on that is not helping finding a missing child.
Who is that? Is that
Right.
you, Jinkies?
She's still playing with Jinkies in the back.
yeah, it sounds like her.
That sounds like her.
Jinky stop.
Stop, Jinkies.
Huh? That's
Jinkies.
Jinky. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Stop it.
At one point, I think 2 or 3 of them are eating at one time on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take you
Jinkies.
down now, Jinkies, if you don't speak.
Give her the boot. That's Jinkies. I can
Jinkies.
tell.
She says a little bit more about me, but let's just keep going.
It's Jinkies.
Is it?
Speak now, or you're going down and you ain't coming back up.
Right.
Ooh, Jinkies, you're in trouble.
Right now.
I don't think Janky's coming up. She's not going to talk about this.
I don't think it. I don't know. It could be her. I don't know.
I don't think so. You know why, Daisy?
No, we don't know why, but I'm sure you're going to tell us.
What we just heard was so bad. You know, you got to.
You're the only one that heard it. And I agree. If you did hear it, it was bad, but you're hearing things. You're either hearing things or you're just making stuff up. Both are an issue. And I don't know which one it is. And Daisy, for you to sit there knowing that I wouldn't say something like that I didn't say anything like that. Even you had your doubts about it when she said it. She goes, did he really say that? No, I didn't say that.
A guy going out there making a channel about you
That's not what this channel is about her.
and has nothing to do with trying to resource
Okay, so then Daisy again doesn't care that this lady is.
anything to help a child.
I know.
Right.
I know. It looks like Jinkies, but I don't know. They're dancing
weird.
the fact
Well,
that I don't.
I wouldn't even take any chances. You've had demons on the background.
Oh, I know.
And
Hey,
you had porn bond people. I cannot believe anybody would come into this channel. Now, I'm a troll. I'm a
Okay.
big troll. Okay? I cannot imagine some
You're a bridge troll or a big troll? Or you're a big bridge troll? What is it? I don't think you're a troll. I think that you're delusional.
demon
Hey,
you had porn bond people. I cannot believe anybody would come into this channel. Now I'm a troll. I'm a
We'll
big
go.
troll. Okay. I cannot imagine some demon coming in here or a porn bomb person. Okay. Now I can troll you. I'll troll you left and right, but I got news for you. When you got some idiot coming on your back stream on doing those stupid things, just cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. They're not
Right. Daisy, she's telling you to cut her off.
good trolls. In my YouTube experience, we got good trolls, we got bad trolls. Apparently, you got some real bad trolls
Yeah.
happening there.
Right. Well, wow. I mean, that is profound. And none of them know what to say. Like, it's quiet. I didn't even have it paused.
Real
Listen,
bad trolls.
listen to
Got
listen to the
trolls.
quiet. Everybody's like, what the hell are you talking
Apparently,
about, you
got
psycho?
some real bad trolls happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Miss Christine. Way to follow it up. Yeah. People listen to this. People listen to this. Oh my God.
Well, I don't understand why Daisy is being attacked.
Okay, but Miss Christine, I'm going to tell you guys this again. Daisy, you're not understanding it. Miss Christine, you're not understanding it. Whoever the hell you are, lady, you don't understand anything. You probably don't even know where you are, it sounds like. But I'm not mad that you let Don up. I'm not mad about what Don said for himself. The fact that you just sat there and you were cheerleading for him when you don't know a damn thing about what went on. Okay? You don't know anything about what went on.
Just
Yeah.
because Don came up here and said what he wanted to say.
Yes.
Nobody, it was no written script. There was no,
Yes.
what are you going to say, Don? This is what you can say, and here's what you can't say. Tell me what creator has ever did that to them? Never.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Who am I talking to? I just want to
This is
clarify.
Christine.
Christine,
Christine.
you're absolutely right.
You're absolutely right. Are you? Is she?
Christine, why
No,
are
it's-
people encumbering themselves on Daisy's
I got my
channel? Why
Sure
are they encumbering themselves when she's
Encumbering themselves.
trying to have a heart-to-heart discussion? Obviously, some of the disclosures were very heartfelt, and people have to make all kinds of opinions.
Wait, she hasn't even she again says something.
Why do-
says I say something that I just absolutely did not say.
Does that have to be Daisy's problem? Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, Don has came up on lots of people's panels
Mhm.
flipping out because he's upset, but they didn't cut him off. They let him keep going, did they not?
I just
I'm-
let Don have the platform and let him get it all out, whether Cher has a bitch fit about it or not. I'm going to let him have the platform. And if he wants to come up again tomorrow, guess what? Don's coming up.
Fine. That's fine. Nobody's saying you can't have them up. Do whatever you want.
Whether they
He,
like
sou-
it or
he
not.
sounded reasonable, though,
Oh yeah, yeah. He sounded reasonable, and I'm the psycho.
Daisy. He sounded reasonable.
He kept his composure. He didn't
Yes.
lose his temper.
Mr. G. Brooks says, "Come to me for trolling instructions." He trolls with anonymity. He trolls with stealthness, and then he trolls like a bowling ball.
He,
No.
he said what he wanted to say, and
Mhm.
he's a grown man.
Yep, we know. Why does everybody say stuff like that? We get it. He's a big
Yeah.
dude.
He
Puts his pants on, one leg at a time, like everybody else.
say something. I think it's his choice to say it or not say it.
And Christine, I have to tell you, he's been very grieved. He's been
Mhm.
very grieved. He's not talking
Damn.
about what he said in the past.
Let's see your
He's
face.
dealing with emotions right now
Mm.
that show he's missing his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And I do know that he's upset over some of the stuff that's going on that doesn't even involve Summer's case.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't just talk about Summer's case. I don't. So guess what? I don't care. Like, you can say whatever you want. It doesn't have anything to do with Summer's case. Dawn's her dad, and he's a criminal, and he does terrible things to people, apparently, that he's admitted to.
And
Yes. I gotta be honest, it's kind of like going for a job. So you go for a job and you got all this shit behind you. I did X, Y, and Z, and now I got to get the job, and they're starting to evaluate me.
She throws Jankies up on the screen again.
But in the meantime, the big thing is we want the job.
I know that's Jinkies because I
She's just, oh, it's like a little kid. I know that's Jankies.
I just FaceTime her and she had the same shirt.
They're not even worried about her. They don't like. Why is this? Nobody's listening to you, lady. Why would you just sit up there like that?
Stuff on.
it's her. It's her because I can tell her voice.
Nobody. Who are you? Let me put this up. Nobody wants to come up. Hang on.
Nobody.
Hello? Nobody. How about you? How
What's
are
up,
you?
Miss Daisy? How you doing?
All right. Who are you?
It sounds like
I'm
rap.
nobody. No, I'm nobody. Why you blaming Rap for porn bombing you?
That's
Right.
right.
Come on.
That's you.
Right. Come
Hey,
on.
Miss Daisy, can I ask you a question?
No. Did you know that I was really worried about you and I prayed for you and tried to get a hold of you when
Nice.
you was not doing too good? Did you know that, Rap?
I didn't know that. I appreciate that, Miss
Yes, I
Daisy.
did. I was
I
really
went through
worried
some
about
shit.
you in a bad place.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss over here. I'm sorry.
It's
Um,
okay.
You should hear what she lets Dawn say. Not only can you cuss over there, you can say the N-word if you'd like.
Watch my mouth.
Listen, Justin is using you, Rap, to try to get to me.
Do you hear that, Justin?
Why would
And it's
Justin do that?
It's a great question,
Because
Rap.
Justin don't like me, Rap. He don't like
He's using you. He's using you to get to me.
me.
Why doesn't Justin like you?
Because of the Summer Wells case, Rap. That's
Because she's the way she explains it.
why.
What? I mean, okay, so why would he not like you because of Summer Wells case? Because first you came out. I mean, didn't you start your? If I'm not mistaken, you started your channel.
I don't even know who this guy is. I've heard of him a little bit, but I have no idea who he is. But I think they mistake him for a girl at some point, or at least that crazy lady
Summer
does.
Wells, right?
And trust me, I wouldn't be listening to this if I don't get brought up again one more time in this live.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So, why would he not like you? I mean,
Because I support the parents of Summer Wells.
okay, I thought you didn't.
That's actually that's not enough for me to not like you. I don't know if it is for Justin or not. And I've had conversations with people that, doubt their guilt, and I've had people that doubt their innocence. That's not the issue. I got no problem with that. But to just
So you
ignore
support,
the behavior and stuff like that is a little troubling to me.
you support them now?
I did it first, and then
Uh-huh.
I started live streaming, and I didn't. But then I got to know the parents, and I started saying, "Whoa, these people ain't telling the truth. A lot of this stuff is not true. This is not real. This stuff is not real, and all that." So yeah, I was like starting to see for myself that, hey, they might be, these people are innocent. There's a lot of lies being spread about them.
What about the ones that were spread about me on your show? Those ones don't matter. Okay.
Okay, I mean, I haven't been paying much attention to like true crime. You know, it's not really
Right.
what I'm into.
Right,
But
Justin, I'm telling you, or not just a rat. I'm telling you right now, he's using you to try to hurt me.
That is an elaborate plan, Justin. Justin, that is an elaborate plan.
but I don't see why Justin would do that. He's not that type of person.
Huh?
He's not that type of person. I've never known.
Oh,
Justin to try to hurt people.
no. He is, right. He is. Like, I think more of you than I do him. Like, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
You can throw people a long ways or not a long ways. That's the point, right? I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. I bet Miss Daisy could send you to the fucking moon, Justin.
I'm telling you, Rat. I'm telling you. Just be
So-
careful. He's using you. What?
What's okay? We can definitely get back to the Justin thing, but what's this? When I went live, because you know I don't know if Josh is streaming right now or what. I don't know what's going
Probably.
You said probably.
I actually wasn't streaming them at this point.
Yeah, he probably is.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
What's this thing? I'm not going to go in detail, but people keep saying you said that you found Ernie with a goat or something. Is that true?
No, never.
Okay, I didn't hear it come out of your mouth yet, so I was
No.
okay. Well,
I
thank you for
All
sharing
right,
that.
rap.
Yeah, who's speaking?
I understand why you're coming on panel.
Who is
and
this?
I-
Oh God, this genius is back.
Want to get some clarification. But I do
Yeah.
have to say, yeah. I don't think that,
I am curious about the goat story.
know when Miss Daisy says
was a cow?
Josh is
I hate Ernie. That guy sucks.
doing this to hurt me or anything else.
No,
Just-
just
I
Oh,
do
gosh.
think she's coming from a position where she's been attacked because she just live streamed Don, and
That's
she's getting
not
a lot
why.
of flack. As a
I just
matter of
don't get
fact,
why.
when I look at
Never got
YouTube, I see that there have been 23 live streams about that.
What you 23 live streams. She went and counted them.
So you come on very respectable, and I appreciate that. But I don't think that Daisy really can respond to what you're saying.
I'm good.
I-
Thanks.
He's like, I think she's eating something. She's like, I could. I'm not going to, but I could.
She got hit. This Josh just went out and called her a fat cow.
When did I do that? When did I do that? Like it was kind of funny, at first. But that kind of pisses me off because I absolutely unequivocally deny saying that. I never said that. I mean, it's easy to prove.
He went. This Josh
See, even Daisy doesn't believe it.
just went out and called her a fat cow. He went.
What?
Yep. He went out
Josh
on
did?
his live.
She said, "What? Josh did? Even she knows. Even she knows that I didn't do that, and I would never do that." And to be honest, this is why I wanted to address this. Look, I didn't do any of that other stuff. I did not dox her. I didn't look up her license. I didn't. I don't know, man.
And he called her all kinds of bad names.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yes,
Thanks, Rap.
and that's wrong. That's
I don't know,
really
Jake.
wrong. You don't
No.
do that to people.
Jenkins does. Jenkins knows Ernie better than I do.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I know, but I'm just telling Rap. He thinks I know Ernie well. I don't know him as well as
No,
Jenkins.
I want to hear what the caller's saying because I understand where she's coming from because I heard the live stream she's coming from. So what did you say?
what I say about what?
Earlier, you wanted clarification about something?
She clarified it. We don't need to go into detail about it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's
It's not
about
appropriate.
the thing. It's not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not appropriate to go in detail about. So I mean, she clarified it. And we can move on from that. I
Okay,
just thought-
good.
Yeah.
I'm from the same place. I probably know. Well, I don't even know Jimbo that well, to be honest.
You
I'm
don't know
just-
Jimbo that well?
Not a whole lot. I know Ernie more than I do Jimbo. Jinkies knows them both. Jinkies fights with Jimbo all the time.
Does she?
I don't know him that well. I just went to school with Jimbo, and
So someone just said that Josh didn't call you a fat cow. I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, well, I didn't, and wow.
And I'm going to tell you, not only did he call her a fat cow, he talked about. He talked.
She just said again. Josh did. Why are you allowing this to continue?
So derogatory against her. It made me sick.
Are you sure you were watching the right channel?
And
Josh?
for you caller, just so you know, I had to write some notes.
But see, and Mimi, this isn't trolling. This isn't troublemaking trolling. This is flat out lying. This is psychotic behavior. I didn't say any of that stuff, and Daisy just allows it to happen, and I'm totally like, okay, but you're lying. And Paula, thank you so much for that. Hit him with my Johnny Cash if they deserve it. We're gonna have to do that this weekend for him. Girth, I would love that. That'll be awesome.
So I could keep up with what because when I come up here, I don't want to sound stupid. I need to have facts. So I.
What the freak are you talking about, lady? Don't want to sound stupid. First of all, you sound stupid and you don't have facts. So everything that you want to achieve by going up on Daisy's panel, you have failed at. You're a liar. You're an instigator. You're saying things publicly about me that I didn't say about Daisy. Look, am I fond of Daisy? Not really. No, not really. Do I hate Daisy? Not really. No, I don't hate any. Nothing to hate. It's just like you're going, bleh. But you know, I certainly didn't call her a fat cow. Like honestly, like if somebody just played that for my grandma, they'd be like, oh, like she would kill me. My aunts would kill me. My sister would beat the shit out of me. I mean, I've never said that to anybody. I've never like called anybody a fat cow, or anything like that.
Wrote it down. I don't want to sound so I could keep up with what I because when I come up here, I don't want to sound stupid. I need to have facts. So I wrote it down, and I'm going to be honest.
And then
and I put it in.
And then one of her mods just said, somebody said, no, he didn't. And then she said, yes, he did.
Chat here earlier. We should not be vilifying people based upon how they look.
Right.
Our appearance.
Okay, well, what do you look like? I don't even know what you look like. What do you look like? I won't vilify you, but it makes me curious, I guess.
Is our appearance.
But she doesn't. Nobody shows their
You
face.
can say whatever you want. You can say, Dom Defer, you're a freaking cow. You look like such and such. And,
You said it, not me. I don't know what you look like.
you know, you need to go out to pasture.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
But I got news for you.
Jinkies, you're the one that said that. about
If I
me.
wasn't strong, you could take those words and really sink me. And
Kind of like telling somebody that they dock somebody, that they looked up their nursing license, that they called them a fat cow, that they're a piece of F and shiz. Like that, right? Like that kind of stuff could sink you if you're not
this
strong.
is where we need to stop.
Oh, okay. How come this lady gives good advice and then does the exact opposite of what she says she does? And by the way, I hear people say, well, she's drunk. So what? I've met many drunks that make sense. I've met many. Look, you think that these people just started drinking the other day? They can have conversations. It's not that they don't get fired up. I don't know if she's drunk or not. People say she is. I have no idea. I don't know her. I have no clue who she is.
Okay?
Yeah.
Daisy
Well,
has
I
the
know, Dane,
balls to put
but
her face out
I
there.
just want to know what rap, what's going on? What's really going on?
Eating a sandwich. I mean, that's what's
What's
going
going
on.
on? What?
Moving on. Go ahead.
I know. I
No,
believe
let the caller say it. Let her.
Whose channel is this?
Is this Jinkies?
no. This is Daisy. Jinkies is my.
Oh, Jinkies likes me. She's a fan.
That's the one you need to be asking about, Ernie. See what she put up here on this panel? She's the one that knows about that.
Well, that's
Ernie-
your sister right there. Ernie has a crooked weenie. I've heard he doesn't have one at all, but we don't even need to go into that.
Well, that's what Jinkies has said. I don't know.
So do you and Jinkies like each other?
So somebody in the chat wrote, "Wow, does Josh own a mirror?" I mean, I think so. I don't have one. Like I don't have like a pocket mirror or anything, but there's the one in the bathroom.
We're sisters. We fight.
Hey, Rap. This
That
is
didn't answer my
Mr.
question though.
Steve.
Do you like each other?
I'm not too fond of Jinkies right now. I'm mad
Who's
at her.
cooler? Who's cooler, Daisy or Jinkies?
Hmm?
Daisy and Jinkies are equally cool.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm
Oh,
Daisy.
okay.
I'm Daisy. She's Jinkies.
You know,
Okay.
Rap, I understand your confusion because I only
How can you-
joined
how can you
here
have
3
something
months
against
ago.
Ernie? What's
But,
up with
you know,
with you
Rap,
not
what
liking Ernie?
So, Rap, what I have to tell you is I had to make a hard choice recently. I had to choose who I'm going to go with. And listening to their
Well, I'm guessing that the farm's probably the only place that would have you. I would never put you up on a panel.
content,
It's Ernie.
Not even if you wanted to say horrible things about Daisy.
Jenny's content is completely different than Daisy's content.
Uh-huh.
And you know, I have to tell you, Rap,
Personal life.
I align better with Daisy's content, so I'm not going to Jenkies. I'm not upset with Jenkies. I think she's wonderful. I'm glad she's Daisy's sister,
Jinkies is up
but
there right now.
I'm not listening to her YouTube right now. And that's it,
Yeah, we can tell. You're on somebody else's show, lady. Come on.
you know?
Cover Summer Wells or what?
She does.
Content. Does Jinkies not cover Summer Wells or what?
She does.
Okay, so what's the difference, Daisy, between, because I was listening to you kind of streaming Josh and everything, and I really wanted to ask, like, what's the difference between what Josh is doing and you're doing? Because I don't know if
What am I doing?
Josh is currently live, but I see you have hashtag Summer Wells missing, this and that, and then you're over there asking Josh, like, how much money has he made off Summer Wells? You know what I mean? Like, what's the difference?
Okay.
No
So
different.
I'm going to tell you the difference as a subscriber.
Yeah,
I'm
please
going to
tell
tell
me.
you the difference as a subscriber. So
Yes, ma'am.
I put a lot of money into channels I support. And I'm going to tell you the difference. The
Uh-huh.
difference is that right now, Daisy has an intimate relationship with the Wells.
Okay.
And
An intimate relationship with the Wells.
I truly believe the only way you're going to find a child
Wait a
is
minute. I
to
want to go in.
connect with the parents. You
You see
can't
that
make
picture right
your
here?
They don't
parents
know. What if they
enemies.
don't know anything?
Rap.
Uh-huh. Yes,
This
ma'am.
picture right here, that's a prayer vigil I've been to.
Oh, nice.
That's a prayer vigil. Hang on.
So let me ask you
Your
this,
Christmas
because I know
tree,
you.
your Christmas tree lighting.
I want to see this. I want to show you this. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What have these events that you guys have done for summer? What good has it done? Has it done any good?
Her name out. It celebrates
yes.
her.
And I'm glad you asked that because I've
I'm not glad he asked.
been asking that. The shit's been going on for
See
2
that
years.
lady right there that made
What
the
the
news?
hell is going on? So I'm going to tell you what she did. She actually brought the parents out after 2 years of going through horrendous situations, blaming each other, wondering what happened to Summer. Now these parents are sober.
You want to
They're
be blamed
sober.
for something you didn't do?
Well, I don't think that's true.
They're
They are, that's
trying
good.
to reach out, right? So
Would
they're
you want to be
trying
blamed for something you didn't do?
Well, I'll tell
I
you,
mean,
I've been to 110 Ben Hill Road, and there's no way that she just vanished off the property. You know,
You don't think so?
a lot of bad
Honestly?
people in there.
You really don't think so?
I don't think so. I'm not saying I don't think the parents are involved or any. I don't really
No.
know.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
sound
but-
very
So
reasonable.
why
You
should I
sound
be
like a
doing
normal
something
person.
because I agree differently than they do? Why should
I
I
do.
be?
I believe Ernie has a hand in it somehow. I mean, that's just
Later,
my
bro.
personal
Talk
opinion.
to you soon, man.
And thank you. Thank
God.
you for saying that. Thank
Yeah.
you for saying that you have a different opinion. And I want you to know
No, I'm not
I
saying
believe-
I'm not saying for the world.
everybody else here is giving you a chance.
What the hell was that? Sounds like a radio from Apollo 13.
So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying all they're good people. I mean, I think that they have put those children in harm's way before. That's just my personal opinion. But I as far as if they have involvement with Summer, I can't sit here and say that
Yes.
'cause I don't know.
Right. And you know something? You are in the same bed that I'm in. You may be
That sucks for you, Rap.
closer to that family than I am. And nobody knows what really happened.
That's true.
But I can tell you, the way this Wells family is grieving is horrendous. They don't know how to deal with it.
Mhm.
You know, not all of us have Harvard, Yale degrees, and we can just deal with stuff and came from the best of families.
Does a Harvard degree help you deal with stuff? I didn't know that.
We're dealing
Shoulda got
with
one
a
of those.
family that maybe didn't have the best, that lost a child, and they don't know how to deal with it. And
Yeah.
maybe they didn't show their best ass forward, but maybe they're doing better now.
Well, obviously they're doing better now. They don't have any of their children. But that's not why I'm here to. That's not who I'm talking
You know,
about.
that's all I can say.
Dane,
I mean,
that's
it's being
true because we
investigated, you know.
talk to
So.
them and talk to them and talk to them. And
Was you
when
in that
2 o'clock
place
in the
like-
morning, if they need us, they call us.
Right?
So I mean, you break the chains. That's how you change somebody.
like-
That's how you make things better.
like
You
that
break the
without
chains.
proof, I would take up for you. That's just, it's not right to blame people for stuff that we don't know.
Well, this
I
lady's
get
not
it. I
blaming
know.
nobody.
I'm not
The
denying
lady
that
that's on the phone is not blaming nobody.
Don
She's
and
saying
Candace
she lives
know
on
So-
Benton Hill Road.
Wait a
She
minute.
doesn't
Wait a minute.
But I-
not
Wait a
blaming.
minute.
I
Lady's
get
not
it. It's not right to blame people for stuff that we don't know.
Well, this
I
lady's
get
not
it. I
blaming
know.
nobody.
I'm not
The
denying.
lady-
They think that Rap, the person that's on the panel, or she thinks that Rap, the person on the panel, is a lady.
that's on the phone is not blaming nobody.
And I think they've even used him saying like him or whatever.
Saying she lives on Benton Hill Road and she doesn't
that I-
understand how that happened.
Huh?
Mm.
Don and Candace is very much aware that I wasn't for them at one time. They've even listened to some of the stuff. I put it in private out of respect.
Yeah, we have it all memorialized. There's a file that says all the shit all the crazy shit Daisy has said.
For them. And I told Don that. But at one time, I did think they were responsible for, but I didn't know them at the time. And that's not until I started seeing them and talking to them and seeing, hey, wait. And I started seeing all the lies and the twist. And And I'm like, no, that's absolutely not true. Absolutely.
You know, Miss Daisy, the reason that Summer looks so wonderful is because of the pictures that they put out about her.
What?
What a cute little girl. They put her out in every moment of the life they had of her. They put it out there to try to find her. You know, it wasn't like they were hiding anything.
Yeah, I get it. I just don't think this YouTube thing is doing any good for her at all. I just think a lot of people are profiting off of her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you.
I mean,
I
Prayer Garden's
think-
just as guilty as Daisy and just as guilty as anybody else, Molly, anybody else that's been profiting off of her. You know what I mean? And I'm not sitting here trying to bash you, Daisy, at all. That's not what this is about.
But if we didn't have a plan for a platform, then we couldn't bring this to the platform. We couldn't put her face out there. And I'll tell you what, Rap,
Her face is out there. You know, I just walked in a gas station that's just like 30 minutes from her house, and there's, you know, I saw her face. You know what I mean? Her face is out there.
Thank you, Rap.
there's
Thank
not
you, Rap.
there's no
Because-
billboard
That's
in
because
Kingsport.
people like us
I think there's
will
one more
put
thing.
all of them back and face out there. Those missing, that's the quickest way to just
Listening to her of exposing the
I think about her room, child.
When-
We've all seen it.
This and Dawn think about you
Helped him to put this out. You know that.
information out of them, Daisy. You know that, right? I mean, just being nice to the Wells, you're not going to get any information.
and they all
She knows that.
they attack whoever. So what we're trying to do is help them break these chains and help them to be able to cope in a different way than they're used to coping at the beginning when Summer went missing. That's what that's our goal. It's not try to get out information or just be friends with someone just to be friends with them. We really
Right.
want them to be able to make a positive change in their life. And
Right.
you know, but all we get is a bunch of people attacking us because we're really sincerely trying to help these people be able to, you know, bring some positiveness in their life for in case they do get their children back, they will be able to come back to a more stable.
Absolutely.
I mean, let's
So
leave the
what-
rest of it to God.
What's the difference with doing that offline versus online?
Rap. Are you live
Uh-huh.
streaming me right now?
Rap, we
Yeah,
do
Of
it
course I'm live
offline.
streaming. What's the
Are you
benefit?
really-
I
Are
don't mind
you
for you
really
to
live?
really don't mind for you to live
I'm just live streaming my part on your panel. That's it.
All right. All right. You know,
Well, I
Rap,
really don't mind about that. Anything against you, and I hope and pray that you're not being swayed by people that do not have a good agenda. Because I truly have worried about you in the past, and she used to party with him. I don't care if anybody live streams me. To be honest with you, I get bashed.
right. Right. You know, Miss Day, and
I
you
can't
know,
listen to that
You don't
lady.
know what the purpose
I go on YouTube to help find
to
something.
help find.
What I call out the hypocrisy.
Right.
You know, I don't think anybody's doing good, and the only
I
reason why I
wonder-
went live
wait.
is to call out the
All
hypocrisy.
right. Josh Rapper.
Okay, here we
did
go.
not-
I'm not trying to call Josh.
You know, I don't think anybody knows.
if it's not to help find Summer.
Well,
Now,
I'm not gonna go on YouTube to help find Summer. That's just not what I'm gonna do.
No.
That's just not, you know, I think
Or
the
are
people
you
that
coming
need to
after-
find Summer is TBI. You know, I don't think anybody's doing good, and the only
I
reason why I
wonder-
went live
wait.
is to call out the hypocrisy
Right.
of trying to call Josh out when you're doing the same thing.
Well, first of all, Rab, I appreciate you kind of taking my side there in a sort of way, I guess. But I'm not doing the same thing that Daisy's doing. I'm actually doing the complete opposite of what Daisy's doing. I got the title. Well, the title of this show is 99. I Said What? And then yesterday, well, I don't know. They're like numbered, but you know, I'm not. People show up, they want to talk about what I'm talking about, then they can. If not, then they leave. But like I'm doing the opposite of what she's doing.
I'm not trying to call Josh out. for
No. No.
I'm-
She did not. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm going to clarify something with you, Rapper.
Rapper.
She did not call out Josh. Josh came
Rapper.
to her channel. No. Josh came to her channel and had criticism about Dawn coming on panel
Okay, well, she's kind of right there.
as
Uh-huh.
a sober individual
Josh
trying
and
to
Donald.
deal with, listen, he's trying to deal with life. He came with a very reasonable explanation to a dysfunctional family.
So you think that Don accusing like random people of the R word with no proof of anything, not even the accuser with you? You would think that you would need some merit behind what you're saying, you know, like Don admitting to it, or at least getting the people that have been hurt involved, but that's not what happened.
All right.
So was Josh tagged in the video before you went live?
Yes, I was tagged.
Not this
well,
one. No.
no,
Okay.
no.
I just didn't know.
It
I was
doesn't
wondering.
matter
The
whether
one with
Josh
Brian.
is tagged or
Thank you,
not.
so Gary. Thank you so much. Keep Summer's name out
Oh,
there.
it matters.
Period. Thank you.
Thank you so much
But
for
it doesn't
donating
matter.
to Summer Wells. off
It
Summer
doesn't
Wells
matter
back.
whose name is tagged.
They did.
The fact is Josh hopped on to that interview just like 23 other
Josh
YouTubers
is coming
and
after the
tried
field.
to make a molehill out of something
Why
that
And it's actually a mountain out of a molehill. You have the molehill to start with, then you turn it into a mountain. It's not the Benjamin Button of mountains.
could have been done.
There. Christine went down.
Daisy, do you know that I went after Justin just as hard?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it has nothing to do with you. It just has to do with the tragedy pimping, you know.
There ain't no tragedy pimping here, Josh.
Yeah,
It's not his name.
there's
I'm
no
not
tragedy
Josh.
with it.
I mean, rap.
You're getting me confused with Josh now. I'm not Josh. But
Come
I mean,
on,
you have to admit, if
I want to show you what's on the screen right now. While this conversation's been going on, not my screen, their screen. That's what's going on. Just so you know.
if you're putting her name in your title every night and the hashtags, and you're not the only one guilty of it, Daisy, I promise you that. But I mean, it's just, come on, let's be, you like the money, Daisy, right?
No. I could
Stop
make
that.
a if
Stop
I
that. You're live
No,
streaming.
tell it.
You want
Hey,
money.
calm down,
Stop
calm
it.
down, calm down, man.
Let me
I'm
tell
trying to have an adult conversation with you all, and I feel like we're getting.
Anyway, I think that's pretty much where it ends about me. And so, whatever. I didn't call Daisy a fat cow. I didn't dox her. I didn't look up her nursing license. I didn't do any of that. And Daisy knows that, but she won't address it. She won't acknowledge it, and she won't straighten that out with her people. Now there are more people out there than before that think that I, say stuff like that, and I just haven't. I don't know. I don't think I've ever called anybody that to their face or on the internet. Never. Not that I can remember. Never an individual person. I don't think I've ever done any of that. So weird, huh? That is weird. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Josh, I dropped in after your show. Was it Paul? Yeah. And thank you for that. Gail, thank you again. And Gail also gifted memberships. Girth coming in hot. Paula, thank you, Paula. Girth again. Love Girth there. Deb Wilkes became a YouTube member as well. Thank you guys. But I got to tell you this. And Texas lady, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. What that lady, whoever she is, and some of you may know who she is and some of you may not, she just made up a whole bunch of lies in real time, and she's a liar. And next time you hear that shrill, insane BB rattling in a tin can sound. Just, think about that. Just flat out lied. She just flat out lied, and Daisy allowed it, and that's fine. And like I said, I'll continue to not say things like that because that's just not what I'm gonna do. It's not who I am. And yeah, I called her the cow lady because I said, and I wanted to be very clear about it. I said, I'm not referring to her weight, her being fat, skinny, anorexic, bulimic. It has nothing to do with it. I'm calling her Daisy Cow because that's what she calls herself. And I played the moo sounds because they're funny and she embraces it. And I think she's cool with me. I don't know what she's cool with. If calling her Daisy Cow is offensive, then she probably shouldn't call herself that. I don't know. But anyway, this lady is a complete psycho liar. Nobody's mad at Daisy for letting Dawn. Well, maybe there are some people. That's not why I'm mad at her. I'm not even mad at her. So I don't care. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted memberships, the super chats, the likes. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry, I was late. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you.
Oh my. Damn, son, where'd you find this?